fourth round of discussions this week, but it seems that all is not quite running smoothly in EU-US trade talks, as the US has accused the EU of getting cold feet on its pledge to remove all tariffs on goods traded across the Atlantic. This is Thursday's Press Review. I'm Natalie MacDonald. Negotiations between the US and the 28-nation EU have hit a sticking point, as the EU have backpedaled on an initial deal outline, telling US counterparts that they will not eliminate tariffs on beef, chicken or pork, instead offering a sliding system of tariff rate quotas. A stance which will not ring in the ears of US negotiators who face powerful agricultural lobbies at home. A spokesman for the US Trade Representative's office provided the following response to this week's events taking place in Brussels. The United States remains committed to the goal written into the high-level working group report and endorsed by both our leaders of eliminating all duties on bilateral trade. Recent actions by the EU seem to back away from this goal, and we need to know if it stands by its commitment or not. A push was launched last year to reduce $10.5 billion in tariffs between the EU and US, creating the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, billed as the world's largest free trade area, finally drawing decades of rows on issues regarding agricultural protection and food safety standards to a close. But this is not the first time critique has been thrown across the negotiation table. Last month, EU Trade Commissioner Karel de Gucht labelled the US's original offer of a tariff wipeout on 88% of goods as less ambitious than the EU's initial offering of 96% of goods, telling reporters we have to demonstrate that we are in a position to have an ambitious deal on tariffs, on both sides, by the way. While talks have no doubt entered a more difficult phase as both parties navigate regulatory chasms working towards an end-of-year deadline, there is little dispute of the benefits to be had from the transatlantic bilateral commercial relationship, which would ultimately bring together nations accounting for almost half of the global economy, together possessing a combined annual economic output of approximately $33 billion. That's all we've got time for right now, but do stick around for all the latest in FX analysis and exclusive interviews. Goodbye for now.